So maybe I should tell you a little bit about why Mark and I actually wanted to start our own business. Mark, my husband, was already a hydraulic engineer. He'd been within the industry for 13 years or so, but he was really disillusioned with the industry's lack of customer focus. It was very, very product-led, often with top-heavy management structures in the companies involved. My background was in financial services and banking and in managing big strategic change projects. Together, we were absolutely determined to put the customer at the front and center of all that we did, introducing a new way of doing business in hydraulic engineering that would be accessible to all. I call it making the miles disappear. It's about giving brilliant world-class service no matter how far away we may be from our customers. As well as putting the customer at the heart of everything that we did, we were absolutely determined that we would not be product-focused, product-oriented like our competitors, which would also mean that we didn't have suppliers pulling our strings and telling us what we had to sell, regardless of what the customer may actually need. There really wasn't another company operating like this back in 2004. And even today, everyone else is tied into products and product distribution to a greater or lesser extent. We don't do any manufacturing. We distribute products manufactured by other companies, sometimes with tailor-made systems consultancy and design work up front. But traditionally in our industry, other product distributors and resellers would be tied into certain brands, and they would only speak about those products. So one company might be talking about product A, product B, product C, but if the customer really needed product D, they wouldn't get to hear about it. And that product might be the better solution for the customer. So we positioned ourselves as an independent reseller, a hub that really connected this complicated, fragmented industry. And today we work with 80 different brands covering 40,000 different products, which grows every day. Being independent in our product offering means that our stock holding is actually very modest when compared to our turnover. The moment you hold stock, that's what becomes important to you as a business. And that's where you can't truly act as independent and offer unbiased advice anymore. So the vast majority of our orders with our suppliers are what we call back-to-back orders, based on requirements that suit our customers' specific needs, not based on our deals with our suppliers from very much smaller range. We've also always been really open and approachable in our marketing, considering ourselves as professionals and experts at what we do, but letting our personality to shine through and show that we're humans as well. You often hear the expression business to business or business to consumer, but it's all human to human, H to H at the end of the day. And our human to human approach clearly works. Our customer portfolio is incredibly diverse, spanning 130 countries and 20 different market sectors. And within that, some customers know precisely what they're looking for, down to the exact product code, while others really don't have any idea and need all the support that they can get. So the important thing is that we are widely and easily accessible to our broad range of customers, regardless of their knowledge, and that they can find us at the precise time when they are looking for hydraulic equipment and the related technical services that we provide. So this brings me to how and why we took the World Wide Web so seriously back in 2004. We always saw online as our route to market, recognizing the importance of being found by customers at the precise time that they were searching and in the market for hydraulic equipment and the related services that we provide. We didn't want to have a sales force going knocking door to door, making visits just in the hopes that we happened to knock on the right door at the right time. We also wanted to reach out to a really, really wide audience, including international markets. We never considered for one moment that we needed to stay local in what we did. So we only have ever used our website as our route to market. We've never even taken part in industrial fairs or trade shows. Being available online from day one has given us a really strong international presence, creating a really important competitive advantage. And our name, Hydraulics Online, works really well for us. It tells our customers where they can find us and just how accessible we are. It's an indication that they can reach us easily wherever they are around the globe and whenever they want to contact us. And we were actually also really wise to build the word online into our brand name. It has really given us the scope to grow and build a truly online international business. Our name also makes sense. It's memorable and it translates really well around the world. Back in September in 2018, we unveiled a new brand identity to strengthen our name and its global appeal, to really position ourselves as an international player rather than just a UK company who exports. So we shed our old English logo and our colloquial strapline, and now our new brand identity really reflects our international footprint and our vision, and nods to the fluid power industry while messaging that we are powering your world. We've also had to work hard to protect and develop our brand name further. Hydraulics Online, as I've already mentioned, is a very strong name that works really well for us. So we actually own over 200 additional domain names to protect our name and other technical and relevant terminology used within the industry. We've acquired these to act as a barrier to entry as well as protecting our name. Being accessed by a large number of customers for us online is absolutely crucial to the success of our business. We can't create demand for our products that aren't there. There's nothing fashionable about hydraulic engineering. There's nothing impulsive or spontaneous about buying hydraulic engineering equipment and services. It really is all about being found online at the right time when the customer is looking. I should also add that despite being an online business, we have never offered e-commerce. Our customers cannot click and add to cart. Hydraulic engineering is complicated. A little knowledge can truly be a dangerous thing, even kill. If customers were to click and add to cart, our sales would really only be as good as the knowledge of the customers who are self-serving themselves online. So instead, our website acts as an inbound inquiry engine, and then every inquiry is handled by a human, a member of our technical team, who can work with whatever knowledge the customer has provided and really give that best advice to make sure that the system we design, the products that we supply, really are the best for that customer and their need. So in Hydraulics Online, we really wanted to create a platform, a hub, that all customers could access, regardless of the level of their own knowledge and technical expertise, and that really would help them to join the dots. Why should our customers have to understand the complicated way of navigating this very complex technical industry? And in that, our customers range from business startups through to household names.